And I feel I'm grateful enough for my sister, Priya. Again, in India, everyone will agree with me, 8 hours a day is an early exit. Because CA gives me that, okay, CA kar liya na, bhai ye bhi kar lo. Not lot many people know about Australia and how people are and the life. Any country away from your hometown will teach you different experiences.
100%. To all the chartered accountants watching, I know it's hard. My late father was a CA and was also looking at moving to USA and eventually to Australia. My first cousin, who is also a CA, has already moved to Canada on PR. In this video, I've interviewed Yash, who's a chartered accountant from India, but has recently moved to Australia for his masters. In only 6 days of moving to Australia, he's already secured a role in accounting as his part-time job. If you haven't watched that video, watch it after this one, because in this video, I've interviewed Yash, his journey, what it is like to be a chartered accountant currently in India, and also the massive amount of research he has done into different countries and why he actually stuck with Australia. More than that, he actually got work experience under his belt even before moving. So we'll break all of that down, and this video will add a lot of value. So let's get right into it.
But yeah, just give a brief introduction about yourself.
So hi guys, myself Yash Jariwala. I'm a chartered accountant. I got qualified last year. Post that I worked as an investment advisory firm, and then I switched then to an international public practicing firm, accounting domain, which is Australian firm. And from there onwards, I switched my careers and moved to Australia like recently on 31st of July. And here I am filming a video with Anshu.
Talk a little bit about your journey very quickly, and talk about why did you start looking at different countries.
My sister, she basically moved to Australia. Priya, if you're watching this, all thanks to you. She moved to Australia in Feb 19, and by coincidence, she also ended up pursuing CANZ, which is Chartered Accountant of Australia and New Zealand. So I am close to her, so we used to talk back and forth how the things are there and how here. So I had that sense of thought that how things are here compared to India. In 2021, when my sister landed her internship just after her bachelor's at PwC.
Got it.
And she did not even complete her semester. She was still yet to do, and then she got a PPO from PwC Australia only.
Got it. Like a vocational program?
Yeah. It's the summer internship program.
Yeah.
Grad Connect something. And that's when I realized that wow, working is fun. You know, you punch in, you work your 8 hours, you go on office staff lunch, you go on explore
coffees and stuff.
Yeah, everything. And then the best part is, while you are working, you're not feeling like you are working. You are working, you're meeting the client, you're having one-on-one discussion. You are not just stuck to the screen like 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And in India, everyone will agree with me, 8 hours a day is an early exit. And I feel I'm grateful enough for my sister, Priya, again, that she taught me this like early on, and sort of I could frame myself around that.
Yeah, got it. As someone who was personally making a decision what career stream I want to go into, I was always thinking about, okay, I'm putting X amount of time, but once I put X amount of time, the output is Y. For CAs, is that fairly attractive at the moment back home?
If you see monetary wise as the compensation you will get paid after completing, I would say it does not correlate to it in short term. And
talk some figures.
So I would say a newly qualified chartered accountant in 2025 would get paid, if you have like first attempt, then you would say close to 12 to 14 lakh on an average, but in a metro city.
Okay.
So tier 1 city 12 to 14 lakh, tier 2 city I would say somewhere 8 to 10.
Got it.
It's like a good figure to have it.
Got it.
And if you compare that with the level of effort you put, it does not correlate. But I would say if you get done by age of 22, 23, 24, it still is a very good package. And if you see yourself with the other peoples who are not pursuing it, you are far better.
Okay.
But more importantly, what I feel is, apart from monetary value, what CA teaches you is the mindset. So the sole reason why I could think that okay, मैं Australia जाऊंगा, ये कर लूंगा, Because CA gives me that, okay, CA कर लिया ना, भाई ये भी कर लूँगा.
So was Australia it, or did you look around different countries as well?
As I said, I basically was three major thing, because UK and Europe, because of language barrier, was like no.
Yeah.
And it did not make sense for UK because of high taxes and inheritance taxes. So I am a guy who is like nerd about taxes.
Yeah.
So I am that guy because I worked in that particular division and international taxation part. And then I was left with majorly Australia, US and Canada.
Yeah.
But then the best part about CA is you meet a lot of people who are senior to you and who have gone abroad.
Yeah.
So I feel like you learning from their mistake is far better than experiencing it yourself first time.
100%. Yeah.
But then you need to do your fair bit of research before, like, taking the step.
Got it.
So that's when I did. A friend of mine, he moved to Chicago, and a friend of mine who moved to Ontario. Denny, if you are watching it, he was like a close friend of mine. So he moved to Canada in, I would say, 2022.
Canada, you said Alberta and Toronto were two chapters, right?
Yes. So he moved to Toronto, same on student visa.
Yeah.
And then he did a CPA there, and now he is almost establishing his firm. So then I did the fair bit of research, but then I did not found that big of a deal, because if you look at the industry size and if you look at the work-life balance, because not lot many people know about Australia and how people are and the life is.
Yeah.
Because people over here is like, okay, I worked from this and this.
Yeah.
It's done. Now it's my time to live a life.
Yeah.
Which I lately realized when I visited Henley Beach. People love to spend that.
Yeah. I think it's safe for me to assume that a lot of people that are pursuing CA in India are from lower middle class background, right? For them, moving abroad, finance can be a big roadblock.
Yes.
Do you have any words to say for them when you were doing a research, when you were, crunching the numbers, as I would say, in your craft?
Yeah.
Was it making sense? Moving abroad, was it making sense?
See, you firstly and foremostly, you need to decide if you are moving abroad, then it's like a 6-year window. Okay, this is the first question and the bottom level where you need to start from. If you think it as a 2-year window and then you study and not work and then come back, no point. Because during the studying period, no one expect anything from you.
Yeah.
Everyone expect that you are going to make mistakes and then you are going to learn from it, because everyone expect that you are new to the country, you are getting used to it.
Yeah.
I feel irrespective of whatever amount of experience you have, any country away from your hometown will teach you different experience.
100%.
So for me, it was like I genuinely wanted to upskill myself with a management degree, and I wanted to pursue, as in like I wanted to get a different perspective towards thing. So that's when I decided that, okay, why not to pursue an MBA?
Yeah.
But I would say somewhere around a year into your master's degree will cost you $35,000 to $40,000
easily. Yeah.
Okay. And if you convert that, roughly equates to like 20 to 23 lakh INR per year.
Yeah.
So it is tough, and you need to get done with 2 years. And there is no surety. I'm not demotivating you, but it is very uncertain that you will land a job.
Yeah.
So if you do it into round figures, I would say somewhere 45 lakh is what you are spending in a tuition fee.
Yeah.
But I would say like Australia is one country where you can easily afford to recover that money as you graduate.
So purely in terms of research, talk about the capabilities of what a CA, when they're looking at moving abroad. And see, obviously it's a very complex decision. Moving abroad is a very complex decision. It's not just made on numbers, right?
Yeah.
What can your potential be like here in Australia? What are your capabilities? What all can you do?
See, again, that's very subjective.
Very subjective question.
But I would say on an average, if I need to put a ballpark on it, you can easily somewhere close to 70, 75.
Just
easily.
for starting.
Yeah. Like starting, if you are a CA coming over here and getting your CPA licensing, 70 is like the bare minimum, or like 65 to 70 including super, you can easily pull it off.
Yeah.
But provided that you have done your certification, your internship is right, your work ex is right,
Exactly.
you got all your software, you know your shit.
Yeah.
And plus you know how to blend it. But then at the same time, you can't be like, "Ke, I have done CA, so like any recruiter will samne se aayega or not happen." Even my story of landing a part-time job is completely different.
We'll talk about that in the next video.
Next video,
We'll talk about your ICAI certification. So you being a chartered accountant from India. Is that really recognized here? Does that help you in getting your CPA ANZ? Are there any transferable skills?
Oh yes, definitely. So ICAI has a MOU signed with the Australian government.
Okay.
And apart from that, what major thing ICAI does is they do ICAI Sydney chapter, ICAI Melbourne chapter, and recently they did ICAI Adelaide chapter.
Okay.
So what happens is all the PAs who are situated in Adelaide and are member of an ICAI in the past or currently, they formed a group and community where only the members can enroll.
Okay.
So you see the networking opportunity, the niche you have, that only you can access.
Yeah, got it.
But then it's always up to you how you present
100%, 100%, yeah.
And when coming to CPA journey and CANZ journey, yes, you get all the credit. So in CPA, I think there are 13 papers. You got all the credits and you only supposed to give one paper, that is global business and strategic. That's all.
And then you get that certification as well.
Yeah, so as soon as I register, I am an associate member.
Okay.
And after I am done with my CPA Australia, I get full licensing and my CPA membership.
Got it.
Again, this is not sponsored. This is from my research. No one is sponsoring me, just to be clear.
100%.
And with CAANZ as well, you get credits, and you are only and only supposed to give the law, the taxation, ethics, and the corporate law, which is very much same in every country you go, because in accounting and finance you need to understand that fundamentals are same. Earning per share is same. Debit credit rule is same. Real personal nominal is same. It's just the taxes and the way they operate and way the amortization and depreciation works. That's all you need to understand. And as a CA in India, I feel that you have so much experience doing that. And they only test that how good you adopt to the taxation, corporate law and other nitty-gritties. And then as soon as you are done, you can give it.
Got it.
And in CPA, it's an open book exam.
That's very
so all the student, so paper 6, open book exam. So I feel, but then it requires a lot of study, proofreading, 3 session. I just started it. But then it is recognized and it is far better, like beneficial as compared to a normal candidate just starting without CA.
Got it. And obviously you're here pursuing your masters in Adelaide. Why did you go ahead with Masters of Finance and not accounting?
I would say I am little bit above average when it comes to communication skills, because I was very conscious, because growing up I was like shy kid. So then I completely switched. And I feel like in CA, I feel I had lot of operational role experiences rather than managerial role. So when I decided I want to do an MBA, I had an option with India and Australia and other countries as well. But since I worked in that domain and I really liked the culture and the work environment, I was like, rather than doing an MBA, which anyways I will get recognized through a CPA route if I want to do it, it's rather more beneficial for my learning curve and developing a different perspective onto things to do a managerial degree. And I'm more like a traditional belief that you have operational knowledge of CA, that okay, this is how it is done. But after a point in time, I feel if you want to climb that ladder, you need a managerial degree. Not for yourself, but to gain a different perspective. And what international MBA teaches, I would say, in like any part of the world you take it, is the perspective towards the thing. So 4 plus 4 is 8, but so does 5 plus 3 and 2 plus 6.
Got it.
On top of it, you get to know about lot of brands which you are not aware of.
So, a lot of products as well, I believe. Financial products as well in general.
So it is a completely new experience. And I feel like being a student, learning new, it's any day far better than just like, going into operational.
Yeah.
That was my feel, that if I am studying, it better be fruitful for me, because it costs a lot. And if I'm doing into same domain which I don't need it,
Yeah.
waste of money. So I rather do a management degree.
Yeah, and different perspectives
Yes,
around it.
and then how I can implement it, or if there is any scope of you doing your own thing, it will help anyways.
Got it.
All right, I hope Yash and I were able to add value to your life. If we were, give this video a like, share it with your friends, share it with your other CA friends, and leave a comment. If you want me to get Yash back on this channel and make videos anywhere around personal finance, investing, because I'm wanting to explore this space, comment down below on video ideas and I'll make that one. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one.
Out here laying on the low, don't even worry about it. Top down, we be moving slow, don't have to talk about it. I'm on my way.